Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Friday. I am hitchhiking again. No, I'm not. I am not hitchhiking today. This is not my fault. This was all Mike's idea. We are at our first stop. He is filling up with gas. We are headed to a big city to do some big things. I don't know. But yeah, it was Mike's idea. I think we're gonna hit up Aldi's, Ollie's. Yeah, gotta hit a buffet. But yeah, no hitchhiking today. This was his idea. All right, I just want it on the record that I'm not hitchhiking today. This is your idea.
I'll give him that.
Yeah, I'm still hitchhiking though. One of these days we'll be taking my vehicle on a road trip, but not today. All right, we're stuck in traffic here. And of course we're stuck behind a logging truck. Yep, we're headed to the buffet. I'll catch up with you later. China City Restaurant. That's a buffet, but that's not where we're going.
Already.
And we got here before the big rush. We hope anyway. Where are we at again?
Western Sizzling Buffet. Oh, sorry.
All right, now that we've completely stuffed our faces at Western Sizzling, like 23 bucks for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot beat that. And they've got a little bit of a different selection. And yeah, so now we're headed over here.
Stay there.
We do have our chainsaws, but I think this is close enough. The old foot wedge. All right. Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. This is Mike, Dogman, Ouachita, Mountain Living.
That's me.
And we are up bright and early this morning, heading over the mountain through the forest to DD5's landing. We go. We just got a log out of the road. Now we're going to continue. Yeah. We were thinking about just hooking up, putting a couple wheels on my house, and your truck could deliver it. And yeah, we didn't bring the wheels with us, so.
Yeah, I forgot them.
All right, we're back on the road. That was only a 1-minute pit stop on the way to DD5. Back on track now.
So, are you gonna be grabbing all that gravel and stuff? Because I'm parked right in front of the gravel. No, don't even. We're not even worried.
Preparation
I think what you're missing
makes everything smoother.
We'll be starting on these stumps over here. Yeah, cutting the stumps low. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we heard that. And then once you cut those stumps low, there might
That's
be...
Marcel and Denise from It's All Grady. They came hours away to help out. Mel's getting her chainsaw ready. And of course, David and Gary getting right to work. They got this tree hooked up to a cord. And I think they're planning on taking this one down. And this one's coming down. All right, we're getting to work here at Drifting Dreamers 5. Marcel started down there, and what he's doing is he's getting these all these stumps off close to the ground. They're not going to dig these up, but they still want them out of the way. And there's another one that bites the dust. Yeah, and Kevin, his first time on a tractor, he's out there with the box blade smoothing things out.
You have to come around and unroll that window for me. So
Just in case.
I'm good for something once in a while.
I'm doing the hard work.
Might be a good idea to wear a hard hat if I'm cutting branches above me.
Yep. Lunch break is over and we're fixing to go. I had to drag them away because I got something going. Sandwiches. O'Rourke's Little Field made it. Denise, Lissa. And they are planning their next move for this afternoon. But I do not have... Can't stick around. We got something accomplished. So I was happy to help. What are you two weirdos doing? Guess whose truck this is, and guess what he's doing again? I bought another car. It's not Drew's fault, but he's here to help pick it up. So yeah, earlier today, Mike and I came out here to look at it. And so I came back with Drew to haul it home. 2005 Toyota Sequoia, same color as my original. The fender on this one isn't all dented in. Headlights, bumper, door if I need it, spare parts car. We're getting it.
Parking brake. It should be on.
starts going, it's gonna go. Yeah. Ignore everything I said about steering left, steer right. You got a pretty good turn radius. Once you start rolling though, then start cutting the wheel out. Check your brakes real fast. Okay, you're good. Go ahead. Yeah, just like that. Come that way. Really hard. Okay, come this way. Hair, stop. Don't put it in gear because I don't want to risk it.
Put the parking brake on. You'll have to pardon Drew making noise over there. It's, I gotta be home by dark, so I gotta shoot this video. Yeah, I bought another car. That's the one I got a month ago. That one's got a good engine. And that's the one I bought yesterday, Wednesday, and that one does not have a good engine. But this one has some body damage. This does not have body damage. Anyway, so this is a junker car. I bought it for less than I paid for the new tires on that one. All right, let's go have a walk around and I'll explain why I bought twins. First up is the fender. Yeah, you can see the fender's kind of busted up. The bumper has a hole in it. The fog light is out. The headlight is out. And even here, the door is bent outward a little bit. And I'll show you, the door does not open all the way. That's all the further it'll go because the door is hitting the fender. So that's not good long term. I don't mind that it's dented up, but I do mind that it's hard to get in and out of. So that is the main reason why I bought this. And these are both 2005 Toyota Sequoias. They look a little bit different color, but they both have the same color code. But anyway, let's go around and look at that. The engine on this one is messed up. Might be able to be fixed, but here's the fender I need. Yes. It's got some scratches on it, but it's not all dented up. And the bumper, we got the fog light. It's got paint chips, but it'll be all right also. And this door looks good. So I'm not sure if I'll need the door or not, but it is an option. So that was why I got it. This is gonna be a donor car. So if I need a part for this one, well, I can just steal it off of this one. And in fact, I've already done that. Yeah, this is my main car that I got a month ago. I need names for them so I can tell them apart. I'll be driving this one. This is the one I'm driving. It was in the shop. I've had all kinds of stuff done to this. Had the timing belt done. Got a tune-up, new spark plug, stuff like that, oil change. And then it was having a problem with the air pump, secondary air pump, third cousin air pump, I have no idea. But it was causing this to go into limp mode, and limp mode is just no fun. So I had to get that fixed also. And during the process of fixing the third cousin air pump, one of the fuses blew and nobody could find it. And the shop, they had called Drew before I even know. So everybody was out there looking for this fuse, and it was on order. It was gonna take up to 10 days. And without that fuse, this thing doesn't run. But yeah, I went to buy that one on Wednesday, and we took the fuse out of this one and put it into that one, and so I got it back right away. So that already paid off. Something else, these hub covers, yeah, there isn't one there, whereas you got one here. So the donor car has 3 of these covers, and my car only has 1. So now I got 4. So that's a bonus. Another bonus is this one has all the floor mats, which, you know, 50 bucks is 50 bucks. So that's gonna save me. The fuse already saved me. The fender is gonna save me. The headlight will save me. This little piece right here will save me. And who knows in the future? Maybe I need an air conditioning compressor. Maybe I need, who knows? But this can be a donor car to keep my main one going. Drew's Lens Reacts has been out here doing this all by hand all day long. No, he came out, we thinned it out some, spread it out some more, brought it further this way, got some more landscape fabric, so it's just a bigger spot now. And the one thing, when I had the guy out to deliver the storage shed, I asked him for some advice on bringing the house in here. So he gave us some advice on what the mule might get, you know, spinning out, I don't know. So that's what we tackled today, and I gotta head home before dark. If I can keep the sun out of my eyes, I guess this video is just gonna be a catch up on the past week and a half or so that I have just been super busy all over the place. I just got this car back yesterday, Wednesday. Yesterday it rained all day. I woke up and took care of the chickens, went back to bed, had lunch, loafed around for a couple hours, had a nap, and yesterday was needed. Wednesday I went and bought the junker car. In the morning, I got up early. Mike and I went up there to look at it. He had somebody else coming to look at it also. So we went up early so that I could do the deal, because I really wanted that second Sequoia. And then after I got it, Drew came up. Well, Mike dropped me off in Waldron, and then Drew picked me back up in Waldron. And we went and got the trailer and went and got my other car and dropped it off at my new place where you saw today. So Wednesday was, yeah, that was a long day. Tuesday was Mike and I went over to Drifting Dreamers 5, helped them get ready for their house. I know how that goes, man. I know how that goes. So he is all hobbled up, needed an extra boost to make sure they were ready for that shed coming in the next few days. And the next week, I think they're going to be getting theirs. And that was great. Spending time with Denise and Marcel, came from all the way on the other side of the state again. Those guys are great. Jamie and Kevin from O'Rourke's Littlefield, they just moved closer to this area of my new place, so they were there. Kevin was driving back and forth on the tractor, smoothing out the road. Mike and I and Marcel and Denise, we were kind of working on the driveway, getting that widened up enough of limbs and low-hanging limbs, so we had pole saws and stuff, so that was cool. And then the rest of the gang, Simple Life Reclaimed, Gary and Mel, and David, of course, Come On Homesteading, and Mike and Lissa, they were working on the house site area, getting that all cleared up and ready for the house. So it was great teamwork. Mike and I had to drag Mike out of there because I had stuff to do. I had to go see about buying another car, and so we didn't stay all day like the other folks did. But I think, you know, we were there for a few hours, and we got to pitch in and make the workload a little bit lesser on everybody else. So that was a good day. It's great to see people helping each other out and having fun while we're doing it. And big shout out to David at Come On Homesteading, because he was the man with the plan. From the moment we showed up, he knew exactly what needed to be done, and he was gauging everybody's, you know, skill set. He asked me if I could drive a tractor, and I would have given it a shot, but Kevin was the better man for that job. And Kevin wanted to learn more about driving tractors and stuff anyway, so that was good for him. Yeah, but David was the man with the plan, and good leadership and supervisor skills, so that's always needed also. All right, so that happened. I'm going backwards, aren't I? Then I don't know. Mike and I went a trip, and then who knows? We've been all over the place. But I finally got this car back on Wednesday, and I'm loving it. Actually, I am loving it. It was going into limp mode, and so you couldn't floor it. Well, you can floor it. The RPMs would go up, but you're not taking off. And limp mode just, I guess, helps protect the engine in case there's something serious wrong with it. So that was, he got that fixed, but then we needed the fuse. So when Mike and I went up Wednesday morning, I just took the fuse out right away, and we drove all the way back to Waldron, and I was able to give them the fuse, and then that's where Drew picked me up to take me up to get the rest of the vehicle. And it's gonna pay off. You know, a fender, a bumper, maybe a door, that fuse, the floor mats, what else? I don't even know. It is the same color, same paint code. I don't know, a little bit different shade from the Naked High from what I was just seeing today, but it'll be good enough. And, you know, going ahead and buying the whole car, it was only a little bit more than just having the fender and the bumper repaired. So that seemed like a no-brainer to me to go ahead and get that and then have all those spare parts in the future. The engine might be able to be fixed. It's, I think, I don't know, I'm not a mechanic, but one of the spark plugs got blown out. They tried to fix it. Spark plug blew out again. And that might mean the timing belt hadn't been changed and they needed, I don't know. But that engine might not be done. Who knows? I might need it. I might need the transmission out of there someday. I really have no clue. But there's lots of other stuff in there also. You know, air conditioning components, brake components, fuses, all kinds of stuff, in addition to the, you know, the body panels. It was not my plan at all to go buy a twin car, but hey, the opportunity arises. And Dogman was giving me a little bit of grief because I kept on shopping. You know, dude, you've already got a car. Why are you still shopping? Well, because you never know when something like that's going to happen. I did not need another car, but I did need a fender. I did need floor mats. What else I needed that fuse. There's some other stuff. Headlights. I'll probably steal the headlights out of there. I was hoping the back passenger tail light was good, but it's not good. So I'm gonna, and mine still works. It's just cracked. Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. So the fender alone was pretty much worth it. So yeah, I lucked out, and I'm a pretty good shopper when it comes to finding deals. Going all the way back to my first property, I found that on Craigslist, $5,000. Good luck finding anything like that today. I lucked out on that property. Yeah, it was barely worth $5,000, but hey, I turned it into where I am going now. So that's always a good thing. And also, well, and knowing people who are shopping, you know, different. Doug and Ashley, they're the ones who found my shed house, the first one that I bought. And so they were good at shopping on Facebook Marketplace, and then that's what taught me to start checking there all the time. But anyway, yeah, I did not, the plan was not to go find an identical car. I was lucky to find one, same year, same color code. I think they're a little bit different color to the naked eye, and that could be, you know, these are, how old are these? 2005, so 18 years old. They sit in the sun different amounts of time, I don't know, but close enough color to me. Yeah, same year. That's a Toyota Sequoia. This is a limited. That one's an SR5. The limited is the more upscale version. The SR5 was their base model. So like the limited, this one has heated seats and other, you know, special stuff that the SR5 doesn't have. Neither one of these are the four-wheel drive. That would have been great, but it's not a mandatory thing for me. Smaller vehicles, yeah, this thing is big enough and heavy enough, and I don't do any type of serious off-roading. But four-wheel drive would have been nice to have, but yeah, I don't have it. That's all right. And now that this thing is driving nice, this might be my second favorite car ever. Yeah, I didn't drive it at all yesterday, and I had to drive it home in the rain on what was that, Wednesday. Yeah, so that's no fun. But today I've been having fun driving it. It's probably the fastest automatic car I've had. And I had a sports car. I had a little Nissan 240SX, stick shift manual, rear wheel drive. That thing was fast. That thing was fun. I was young then. But this one this is an 8-cylinder. It's a big old lug, but it'll move down the road. I am really enjoying it. There's a little bit more play in the steering wheel than I'm used to. I'm sure I'll get used to that. I don't know if that can be adjusted or not. And yeah, I look forward to having, you know, I don't drive 10,000 miles a year. So, and this has 206,000 miles on it right now. My first couple tanks of gas, I got 16.8 miles per gallon. So that's not too bad at all. That minivan I had got just over 18 miles per gallon. So less than a gallon or a mile and a half. Yeah, however that works out. So this isn't too far off the minivan. All right, what other updates can I give you? Peter's still having fun with the minivan, so I think that's still going good for him. Before 25 more people ask, no, I don't have a move date. No, I don't have a date for moving the house. That will happen when it happens. Actually, I am penciled in for the end of November to move the house from the original guy who canceled out. No official date on that. And then I've got feelers out for other delivery folks also. One guy might be able to fit me in next week. I have no idea. I probably won't know until the night before, maybe 2 days before. It'll happen when it happens, but we wanted to be ready, and that's what Drew was out there today. This was the one afternoon this week that he could spend out there. So we wanted to get that rock thinned out. It was really thick, and the guy who delivered the storage shed said that the mule, with that thick of a rock, the mule would just spin its tires and it wouldn't be able to work effectively. So that was his suggestion, was to thin that rock out some more so that the mule could do its job. And yeah, I need to move some hoop coops and brooders and stuff like that. But yeah, I think other than that, we should be pretty much ready for the house to come in there. I've been ready forever, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, I am getting close to Waldron here. It is getting close to dark. I need to be home by dark. I don't want to get a speeding ticket. That's all right, somebody's slow in front of me. So yeah, it has been a hectic week and a half, and it's nice that I have my car back so that I can do things that need to get done. Yeah, I picked up some more landscape fabric and the staples, the ground staples to put them in so that we could spread out that rock a little bit more to get it thinner. And yeah, I skipped my nap today. I've been skipping all my naps. I got a nap in yesterday, so that was good. All right, no idea when my next movie might be. I don't know. I'm just kind of taking things a day at a time because stuff pops up, you know. You never know when a donor car is gonna pop up in your feed, and you got to go look at it. And yeah, so thank you for everything. My dreams are getting real again and keep getting bigger, and yeah, I'm excited. All right, I'll keep you up to date when I can. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, everybody.